So firstly, I wanted to do something that was focused on leadership and personal development, and I think it's been evident since I've been in post that was something that's going to help me achieve my goals and help the business evolve and move on.
I want to be a better leader, but not just a better leader, a more consistent leader. I wanted to learn the skills, how to be a really good leader, how to understand all the different things that make a good leader.
I think to drive a more effective and high-performing team is really my motivation to be here.
This programme is about leadership skills, but very specifically how you can develop your influence and your power to help your business. And I think that's a really nice thing about it. It's not just your career, it's your organisation as well.
Other colleagues of mine have been to Cranfield and they'd rated it very highly, so when I came the first time I saw that and I was quick to book another one.
You come here twice, it's an 8-week programme. So off the back of the first one of the key takeaway was about making sure that I'm not doing so much myself and that I'm using other people. And then from the last couple of days, I think that one of the things that has really surprised me is how I have more influence than I think. And the source of that influence is also slightly different from what I would have thought before doing this course.
So you come in, obviously you don't know anybody, so it could be another 14, 15 people, and quickly you get to know those people, and then the course leaders come in, plan out the day so you know exactly what you're going to be doing for that day, the next day, and then straight into the theory and doing things. I have people who report into me, but the problem for me has always been connecting to the people above me, board level. So for this programme specifically, it's about how to develop relations upwards, not just downwards.
A lot of thinking has gone into the selection process of the classmates. It's not one of those programs whoever apply for it, got the money, then they can get in. The thinking is more around people's background and where they are in their career, what sort of issue they might be facing. That really brings to life what a lot of the content that we discuss through those live examples, sharing experience, supporting each other in difficult situations, and a lot of resonance in those discussions.
The people on the course have been really engaging, and we did some really good, useful workshops on coaching that were kind of one-to-one, and we had some really good sessions, and I felt that personally I had a big step in learning as a direct result of those little coaching sessions, because I don't get access to that sort of feedback in my workplace.
Both instructors are very, very good, and they all have a wealth of not only knowledge, but more importantly, career experiences. So they can really share and reinforce what we've seen and take the classes back to where we should be going forward.
They have a really lovely mix of practical, this is what you can do for yourself, but underpinned by the theory so you know why it works and that it's proven to work. So I really like that balance that they have. And you also then end up with a good mix of people on the course, so it's quite a good networking opportunity as well, and you can learn from other students.
The multimedia element of the course is really interesting for us, and it can talk all day, but that we watch the film, there's a canvas that we use, there are webinars that makes our life easier not to travel, and all that elements come together very nicely.
It's an investment, and the investment is probably 5-10-fold what you put in, so that the output far exceeds what you put in.
I think it gives you perspective. It also gives you a chance to take a step back and really look at yourself a little bit harder and the impact that you have on other people in your workplace, and maybe some of your frustrations, other people experience the same things. They give you other ideas of how you might tackle that you haven't looked at. So it's just thinking outside the box, thinking laterally, and I think it sends you away with a real sense of purpose and motivation to go and actually do some of the stuff you've been talking about.